Hi, my name is Jerry Gerlinger. I'm the president of FlexCart, and I wanted to introduce you to a new product called the FC-50 FlexKit. Now, this cart was designed to have all the features as much as possible of our original FC-100 cart, only making it carryable, where this is, obviously rolling and only really good in use with elevators. In situations where you would have stairs or need to go into a vehicle, we wanted to get all those features, as many as possible, into a small carryable unit. Ironically, it took longer to produce this than it did this, because the features that are required to make it just right, the weight, the size, how it feels and works, were so much more important because you're carrying it now instead of rolling it along, at least in a lot of cases. So let me tell you about some of the features. Number one, mobility obviously is our big issue. So we got a nice strong aluminum handle here that is two-stage, so you fit it to the height you are comfortable with. If you're going to carry this cart upstairs, and we found that was the best way to do it, not drag it upstairs. All the engineers we worked with helped us, and we decided, let's make it light enough to carry. So it's aluminum, but strong, and the boxes are lightweight, and the components on it are fabric. We tried to make sure that it would be easily carryable. So now you're walking upstairs rather than going bump, bump, bump up the stairs. You can also, there's two handles on the side, you can also lift the whole thing like this if you're putting it in the back of a vehicle or a golf cart, something like that. And then there's holes at four corners, so if you were pulling this up to a rooftop, you can create a harness that allows you to pull it straight up. So the mobility aspect is really well thought through on the cart. We want to make this really easy for you to move. Now let's take a look at the parts boxes. So these parts boxes incorporate the best features from every parts box that we've ever used. The best latches, the removable bins, but then we went and we put dividers inside the bins. So not only can you remove all these and create a giant space, but you can subdivide them down to the smallest space. So you have a lot of flexibility in how this would be used. We've got 3 of those bins located in the cart. Then you've got these hooks on the front, which become a great place to carry a small ladder, or possibly something else. But you can certainly do what I'm doing here. You can carry a 2-foot ladder on there. And then, some other great features, as I turn the FlexKit to the side, we've got a hammer holder, we've got a place for channel locks, a place for a hacksaw. You see this right here? This is the locking rod that goes through the boxes there, and I'll show you how that goes in a minute. This is a great feature. We have a built-in zip-it tool. Great tool, great place to keep it. And there it is. Comes on every FlexKit. This is a spot for a caulk gun, possibly meters here. This spot here, this pocket and this hoop are to accommodate and carry our clean case hidden plunger. Great product, and it can be accommodated on the FlexKit. Then, if you look down here on this side, you've got a pocket that's large enough for an iPad, if you use one of those, or just a notepad. And then you've got pockets here for a remote or other tools, hand tools. And then take a look at these wheels too. We put good wheels on this cart, not cheap ones. The right softness of rubber, durable 4-inch wheels that have precision bearings in them. So they're gonna last. And one other thing I want to point out to you too, is look at these feet right here. See how they're bolted through? We put a bolt all the way through there, because you know how feet are, they get knocked off every time you use something. Well, not on the FlexKit. They're going to last. The idea is we're building something for you to use and work with every single day, and it'll last. In addition, you've got great security built into this cart. So let me show you how, if I'm going to lock this up, how that would work. Right behind the bag is a cover. And just like on our other carts, I'm going to hook this cover on a hook on one side, and then I'm going to fit this down and around the bag and underneath the top carrier. And now I've just covered the bag, and I'll be able to lock that right here with the occluded lock that we give you. In addition, you can lock the whole cart using this cable to something else. So like the armrest on your golf car or a pole somewhere, you can make sure that when you leave this somewhere, it's most likely going to be there when you come back. So you've got all those features, really well thought through FlexKit design. I think you're going to find that it really serves a great purpose in your work. If you have any questions about it, feel free to give me a call. My number is 614-348-2517. Thanks.